And we welcome you to McConnell Field on the campus of Macon Middle School, getting you set for Mountain 7 Conference Baseball. And we're going to get underway after a long JV game. We're ready to go here, as it's going to be the Pisgah Bears that will lead it off. Eli Chambers going to settle in to face Caden Mason. He's the Panther hurler. Going to get the start here for Coach Jared Greenwood. And the first offering is set into left field, pretty well hit. Backpedaling as the left fielder. It caroms off the wall. First pitch, Eli Chambers sends to left, and he is going to stand at second base with a double to lead off the ball game. Isaiah Mintz will now step in. He's the second batter in the Pisgah order. Carson Allison, Boone Carver, Landon Wright, Maddox Wright, Braden Surratt, Owen Rigsby, and Fort Jones, the battery, Coach Shepard. First pitch is a little bit outside. 4-1. Glad you're with us on this Friday night of baseball here at McConnell Field. That one's fouled back. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Runner down at second, and Eli Chambers. Mason comes set. The 1-1 is a little bit outside. Ball 2. JV game went very, very long. And actually, we thought this game was going to start at about 7:45. They moved it up a little bit. The Pisgah Black Bears in red. That one is set into left field once again. It's Paxton Sutton on his horse, and he can't secure it. Eli Chambers at second had to hold up to make sure that one was not going to be caught. So he just heads down to third. Back-to-back doubles off of Caden Mason. And we may have an injured left fielder. As you see Coach Jared Greenwood heading out to left field. Paxton Sutton is on a knee, squatted down. You see Lynette Gibson coming out to take a look. He went hard into the wall, and he is in some pain. First two batters for Pisgah has roughed up Caden Mason, as both of those went to the wall, and Sutton chased both of those down, and I think caromed into the wall both opportunities. So they're going to talk things over, and what we're going to do, we're going to take a break here as they make sure that Sutton is all right. We'll come back and continue the top half of the first inning right after this.
Chris Rummins Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels, and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummins Construction.
And we are back to action as the first pitch after the injury. Looks like they're going to keep Sutton out there. They just checked him out, and he's going to remain in the ball game. First pitch in for a strike. 0-1 the count on Carson Allison, the third man in the Pisgah Black Bear order. Dressed in red tonight, Panthers in white. The 0-1 misses outside, evens it up at a ball and a strike. Runners at second and third. And nobody out in the inning. One fouled off. Takes the count to a ball, 2 strikes. On the Pisgah, first baseman Carson Allison. Around the infield for the Panthers, as we came on right as the ball game was beginning, it's Anderson Terrell over at third. Garrett Young behind the plate. Mentioned Caden Mason on the hill for Coach Jared Greenwood. Brock Bradley over at first. The 1-2 offering swung on and missed for strike three. Allison is retired. That's going to bring Boone Carver to the plate. Carver, the catcher for the Black Bears. Rounding infield, Gunnar McConnell at second for the Panthers. Run through the outfield hitter at second as the first offering is fouled back. Paxton Sutton, we've gotten a couple of shots of him out in left field. He's got a lot of action early on here and briefly was injured. He's out in left. Attic Sutton is in center, and Hunter Lowe is out in right field. That's the defensive lineup for the Panthers. That's Mountain 7 Conference Class. The 0-1. That one misses low. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Pisgah has those bright red uniforms. 1-1 misses. 2-1 on Boone Carver. Is a softball game going on out in left center. You hear the music from time to time, but you hear the announcements. Pisgah over there as well. It's Franklin to Pisgah on both diamonds here at the Penland Sports Complex. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Popped foul. That'll run the count full, 3-2. See if I can get an update on the softball diamond. It was 3-0 Franklin last check, but that was about 30 minutes ago. We're waiting through the end of the JV game. Three-two in the air. Right center, going to be a tough play for Lowe. Cannot make it. 2 runs going to come home to score. They're going to hold the runner at second. 3 doubles in the inning, and that is a bases clearing double for Boone Carver. And 2 runs come home to score. Now a meeting on the mound. Pitching coach comes out to talk to Caden Mason. Top of the 6th, still 3-0 Franklin. That one's about over. This one's just starting. Two nothing. Pisgah. We're going to get a pitching change? No. Just a pep talk. So at the plate is Landon Wright, the DH for the Pisgah Black Bears. Bounces away briefly, but not far enough for anybody to advance. To the screen it goes. Evens it up. At a ball and a strike. Pisgah comes in at 3-3. This is their first conference game of the year. Panthers have already played 2 conference games, both losses. That one is a slow roller on the infield under the glove of Anderson Terrell. Going to be scooped by the shortstop, Will Rowers. That'll keep the runner at second. But that's going to be an infield single for Landon Wright. Now on that replay, we missed it all, but it went under the glove of Anderson Terrell and he charged it. It died on that grass and went under his glove. At the plate, it's going to be Maddox Wright. Still just 1 out of the inning. That one's off the glove of Brock Bradley. Runs coming home to score as the throw comes in, and I was almost in slow motion. Run does come home. Runners remain on the corners. Now it's 3-0 Pisgah. Looks like they're going to give an error on Terrell and an error to Brock Bradley. So 2 errors in the inning for Franklin. As runners remain on the corners, and it's going to be Braden Surratt that will bat. Down the line, right field. Brock Bradley. Did he make the play? No. Couldn't tell from my angle. Yeah. Okay, he did scoop it. I thought he had it in his glove. I didn't know exactly what happened. Great replay there. Braden Surratt, the second baseman for the Bears. In for a strike, taking second without a throw is Maddox Wright. So now 2 runners in scoring position for the Black Bears, already up 3-0 in the top of the first inning. Still just 1 out in the inning. Popped again down the right field line just to the backside in foul territory of first base. Brock Bradley makes the play. That'll keep the runners at second and third. That shallow pop in foul territory. 2 gone. Owen Rigsby now will stand in to face Caden Mason. Rigsby, the third baseman for Pisgah. And he takes low and outside for ball 1. Sent on the line, going to be caught by Gunnar McConnell at second. But not before 3 runs come across for the Black Bears, the home half of the first inning, or the visitor half of the first inning. We head to the home half with the Black Bears up 3-0. Stay with us.
At Life Change Christian Counseling, our mission is to change lives through Christ's changeless truth. We provide virtual or in-person counseling. enrichment retreats for individuals and couples, premarital counseling to carry you through life's peaks and valleys, and team building events for your organization, business, or church. Call, email, or scan the QR code to talk with Chaplain Mark Coker to find out how Life Change Christian Counseling can change your life.
Welcome back. 3-0. We head to the bottom of the first inning. Pisgah able to rough up Caden Mason in the top of the first inning, but able to get some strikes thrown down the stretch and get some outs. Leading things off for the Panthers, Gunnar McConnell. He'll bat first. Hunter Lowe bats second. Anderson Terrell bats third. Will Rowers in the cleanup spot. Maddox Sutton bats fifth. Paxton Sutton bats sixth. Brock Bradley in the 7-hole. Isaiah Dees bats eighth. DH. Garrett Young, the catcher, bats ninth. On the mound for Coach Shepard and the Pisgah Black Bears, it's Zach Wester. He'll look in for the sign from his catcher, Boone Carver. As McConnell stands in, takes low and outside for ball one. Pops the mid-high and outside. Ball two from Zach Wester. Carson Allison at first. Braden Surratt is over at second base. Maddox Wright is over at short. Going to be a lazy pop and foul territory near the dugout. And it's going to be caught by Carson Allison in foul territory to retire Gunnar McConnell. That'll bring Hunter Lowe to the plate around the infield for Pisgah. It's Owen Rigsby over at third in the outfield. Eli Chambers in left, Isaiah Mintz in center, and Ford Jones is over in right field. First offering is a ball to Hunter Lowe. The lefty waits, takes a strike. And pops the mid on the outside corner. That's going to be the old chainsaw. Strike three. He rings him up, does the umpire. That'll bring Anderson Terrell up to bat. Terrell, the third baseman, he started the game on Tuesday night that we did. Quickly, two gone here in the inning as Terrell bats. Swung on and missed. Quickly in the hole, 0-1. Towards the hole at short, going to be fielded, but the throw well off by Maddox Wright. Trying to take second, throw down, and he's safe. Terrell able to leg out a single and head down to second. He's in scoring position. That'll be the first hit off of Zach Wester. That'll bring to the plate Will Rowers, the shortstop. We've lost our center field camera. And our executive producer, Philip, and our cameraman in center field are feverishly trying to dial it back in. Dealing with, looks like it's back, Philip. Dealing with wireless technology, you never know. That one catches the high outside corner for strike one. Now Tom going to be called. The 0-1 is a little bit low. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Well, here the Frogs are croaking tonight. All the rain we had yesterday. They had a game here last night that was suspended down the line and is going to reach the seats against Robbinsville. Got an update from the softball diamond now. 7-0 Franklin over Pisgah. It may be a final. I was going to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Long look in by Zach Webster. Now time going to be called. Talking about that game last night, they took on Robbinsville, and that game was suspended in the 3rd inning. We had some lightning and rain, and I don't know the score, but I was told it was suspended. They're going to try to continue the game at some point, but they don't have a date just yet. Going to throw to second, nobody there. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 are out, bottom of the 1st inning. Panthers, though, the runner in scoring position. Will Rowers, the shortstop cleanup hitter at the plate. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Panthers strand a runner. We head to the top of the 2nd inning with the Black Bears up 3-0.
Join the Franklin Area Chamber of Commerce on a 9-day trip of a lifetime to the United Kingdom. You'll fly direct from Atlanta to London, England for 3 days of exploring. Then it's off to Windsor and Stonehenge with visits to the ancient Roman baths before heading to Cardiff, the capital of Wales, and then over to Edinburgh. This 9-day deluxe tour includes entrance fees into attractions and a shuttle bus to and from the Atlanta airport. Contact Linda at the Chamber at 828-524-3161 to secure your seat on this epic trip. Join FPSN each month during the school year as we spotlight outstanding performances from student athletes with the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental Athlete of the Month video feature. It's presented by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. With deep local roots and a passion for service, Corbin Dental takes pride in providing world-class care right here at home. And by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first. Member FDIC. Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction.
Welcome back as we head to the top of the 2nd inning. Due up for the Pisgah Black Bears, 9-1-2 in the Coach Harold Shepard order. It's going to be for Jones, lead it off. Eli Chambers and Isaiah Mintz will bat against Caden Mason, who remains on the hill. He's getting a couple of dabs from his infield, gets the ball back, and we're going to get this top of the 2nd inning underway. Glad that you're with us on whatever platform you have elected to go with tonight, YouTube or Facebook. We appreciate you. Just a little bit after 8 o'clock. as it starts to cool down here at McConnell Field. Ford Jones, the right fielder, stands into the right-handed batter's box. Mason kicks and fires. That one is sent foul down the third base line. And the second inning is underway. We'll talk about the schedule, our broadcast schedule and the Panther schedule. As we go along tonight, we get some opportunities to throw it up. We have a graphic tonight. Pisgah on a 3-game losing streak. They lost to Brevard. Is that what is offered at? And it came up empty with the bunt. Pisgah lost to Brevard 8-6 on Monday night. Tuesday night. The old chainsaw's out again. Strike 3. Ford Jones is retired. Top of the order we go. And Eli Chambers led off the ball game. I think it was the first pitch he saw. Led off the ball game with a double. He came around to score the first of 3 runs for Pisgah in that first inning. Pisgah on a 3-game losing streak. Lost to Brevard back-to-back as that one is sent on a line. Going to be caught by Brock Bradley at first. So quickly 2 are gone. That'll bring Isaiah Mintz to the plate. Mintz also had a double. He came around to score in that 3-run first. Pisgah has lost to North Buncombe and to Brevard twice, coming into tonight's action, 3-3. That one catches the zone. A lot of action happening over at the softball field. I believe it may be over. We'll get an update as we go along. It's 7-0 last check. That one is in the dirt. The 1-1 swung on and missed. Just a little bit low. It's going to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two, misses, runs it full, 3-2. Backs him out of there. It's going to be ball 4. That's a walk for Mason as Mintz heads down to first. It's going to bring Carson Allison to the plate. Allison struck out his only time up. Two are out, runner at first. Allison, the third man in the Pisgah batting order, takes outside for ball 1. Misses. 2-0. Offering from Mason. Catches the inside high corner for strike 1. Much to the dismay of the Pisgah fans sitting right below our microphone. Heard the groans. 2 balls and a strike now to Carson Allison. Now time going to be called at the plate. Runner takes off. Throw down to second. They got him. Bang, bang play. McConnell applied the tag. And we're headed to the bottom of the second inning. But the Black Bears up 3-0. Stay with us.
Join the Franklin Area Chamber of Commerce on a 9-day trip of a lifetime to the United Kingdom. You'll fly direct from Atlanta to London, England for 3 days of exploring. Then it's off to Windsor and Stonehenge with visits to the ancient Roman baths before heading to Cardiff, the capital of Wales, and then over to Edinburgh. This 9-day deluxe tour includes entrance fees into attractions and a shuttle bus to and from the Atlanta airport. Contact Linda at the Chamber at 828-524-3161 to secure your seat on this epic trip. Join FPSN each month during the school year as we spotlight outstanding performances from student athletes with the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental Athlete of the Month video feature. It's presented by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. With deep local roots and a passion for service, Corbin Dental takes pride in providing world-class care right here at home. And by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first. Member FDIC.
Welcome back. Bottom of the second we go. Leading things off, it's Attic Sutton for the Panthers. Stands in to face Zach Wester, and he takes a strike. The wind starts to kick up here at McConnell Field, Macon Middle School. The 0-1. Did he goes the question? Yes, he did, says the first base umpire. And the whole 0-2 quickly is Attic Sutton. We'll see here if he went around. Quickly, we're in the replay there, and he took a ball. Wester deals, tries to paint the corner. Checks down to the umpire, and he did check his swing. So Sutton now at the plate with a 2 balls, 2 strikes count. Zach Wester deals. Pounded into the ground. Going to be a tough play for the shortstop. Right, fires it well off the bag. And that'll be an infield single. So it would have been a bang-bang play either way. Attic Sutton reaches. He was hoofing it. They didn't give him a hit. Yep, they will give him a hit. Paxton Sutton, his brother, now bats. Paxton is the left fielder. Swings and misses, some high heat. His eyes were big. He tried to catch up with it and couldn't. Awaiting the 0-1. Foul back. And the hole quickly 0-2 is Paxton Sutton. Brock Bradley on deck. 4, 5, 6, and 7 in the Panther order. Now throw to first. Bang, bang. He's back safely. That one misses. By the glove at third. And Paxton Sutton reaches. The Panthers doing a couple of hits back-to-back. Runners at first and second. That's going to bring Brock Bradley to the plate. Nobody out in the inning. Chance for the Panthers to claw back into this one. Bradley squares, takes a strike right down the middle, fire down to second, and he's back safely. In for a strike. Bradley in the hole, 0-2. The 0-2. By the glove of the first baseman. Into right field, base hit. The windmill is on. Here comes the throw. Play at the plate, he's safe. Attic Sutton comes around and scores the Panthers' first run. Runners on the corners now after 3 consecutive hits for the Panthers. All singles. Brings Isaiah Dees, the designated hitter, to the plate. Final on the softball diamond. Franklin defeats Pisgah 7-0. And we're just in the bottom of the second here. Runner takes off at first as the hit and run was on. Down the first base line, a diving play could not be made by Carson Allison from his first base position. Like it kind of hooked at the last second there. He was trying to find it in the lights and then in the dark sky when it came through those lights up there. Was not positioned correctly. It'll be a long and loud strike for Isaiah Dees. Now throw to first and back safely. Brock Bradley. 3 hits in the inning. Now throw over. Back safely again is Brock Bradley. Looked like it was a bunt and run. Brock took off. He's in a rundown now. They're going to send the runner at third's the question. He hasn't left yet. Brock's going to be tagged out. And they did not send the runner at third. You see the runner playing chicken over at third. Never did break. One ball, one strike, one out here in the bottom of the second inning. Runner still remains at third after the tag between first and second of Brock Bradley. Dees takes high for ball 2. Garrett Young on deck, the catcher. 2-1. Takes high, 3-1. Catches the corner, runs it full, 3-2. Dees lays off and draws a walk, much to the dismay of the Pisgah fans below us. That was at the hands. It looked like it was pretty high there. Garrett Young stands in. Runners on the corners. One out. Now throw over. Back safely, Dees. Did get away from the first baseman briefly, but staying put's going to be Paxton Sutton down at third. Young takes high for ball one. Just joined us. Wonder why we're just to the second inning. This game didn't start till about 7:45. Swung on and missed. Garrett Young had a home run cut, but he came up empty. Evens it up, add a ball and a strike. JV game ran long. Started an inning just before 6:30, and they had to complete it. And ended up, I think, 10 runs were scored between the two teams. 1-1, another big cut. Garrett Young came up empty. Under the lights, Friday night lights. Here at McConnell Field, swung on and missed. Strike three, Garrett Young. Strikes out. A little late with that one. That'll bring Gunnar McConnell to the plate. He popped out his only time up at the dish back at the first inning. Runs come home for the Panthers. 3 hits in the inning, but still ducks on the pond for the leadoff hitter, Gunnar McConnell. McConnell takes low, ball one. Popped softly on the infield. It's like the shortstop right will make the play for the final out. Panthers strand a couple of runners, do plate one in the home half of the second inning. And as we head to the third, it's the Black Bears remaining on top, 3-1. Stay with us.
Chris Rummins Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummins Construction.
At Life Change Christian Counseling, our mission is to change lives through Christ's changeless truth. We provide virtual or in-person counseling, enrichment retreats for individuals and couples, premarital counseling to carry you through life's peaks and valleys, and team building events for your organization, business, or church. Call, email, or scan the QR code to talk with Chaplain Mark Coker to find out how Life Change Christian Counseling can change your life.
Welcome back. Top of the third we go. George Young alongside of our fantastic FPSN crew, including Philip and Joshua and Spencer tonight. Panthers in action tonight. Next week, we've got another ball game for you. Next Friday, against Irwin, Panthers will head to Canton. Although I was going to try to find out exactly where they're playing baseball, because Pisgah's baseball field was flooded with Hurricane Helene, and they're playing somewhere in the general vicinity, but I haven't been told exactly where. We'll head to Pisgah on Tuesday, and then Irwin, you'll see that game right here on the network. They suspended that game last night against Robbinsville in the bottom of the third inning. Another game to round out the month of March here on the network. North Henderson here at McConnell Field on March 25th. And then you see at the end of this season, 5 consecutive road games. And I joke with Jared Greenwood, who made this schedule. In fact, 6 out of the last 7 there on the road. So it's a tough road to hoe that the Panthers will travel down. You see Caden Mason making his final warm-up tosses as he had to wait for Garrett Young to come out of the dugout after he struck out and had to get suited back up. Now we're set and ready to go as Pisgah will send the middle part of their order up to face Mason. It's going to be Carson Allison, Boone Carver, and Landon Wright. Allison struck out his only time up. I think it hit him. Yep, it did. That'll be a foul ball. Hit him on the foot, I believe. We'll see here. Oh, yeah. He's got one of those guards that had popped up. The 0-1 misses, evens it up. Add a ball and a strike. Yeah! 1-1 towards Will Rowers at short. Fields to first in time. One gone in the top of the third inning. That's going to bring Boone Carver to the plate. Carver doubled his last time up at the dish and came back in the first inning. The catcher waits. Mason deals a strike. The 0-1. Nice. Dropped it right in there. That was pretty high then. That angle looked like it was a little bit lower. It caught the little part of the zone, I think, though. Corner. 0-2. Pop back foul. Stays alive. Does Boone Carver. Is sent into left field for a base hit. So after the single, that'll bring Landon Wright to the plate. Boone Carver's 2 for 2. Landon Wright reached on an error. His only time up at the dish. Runner at first, one out. Mason comes set. Mason looks the runner at first. Now delivers the 1-0. Hung on and missed.
Don't do too much. Let's go.
Back to the screen. I don't know if the hollering that's happening in the Pisgah dugout is distracting the batter more than the pitcher here. An incredible hook down here, making sounds. Now Pterodactyl has arrived. Pulled the string on him. 2 gone. That's going to bring Maddox right to the plate. He reached on an error. His only time up. Looks like we're going to get a pinch runner now in. That's going to be Dominic Carver running at first now, as Maddox Wright strolls into the left-handed batter's box to face Caden Mason. Franklin wearing their white uniforms tonight. Pisgah in their red. Sent foul down the first base line. The 0-1 is high. 1 ball, 1 strike. One misses, 2-1. And this inning has slowed to a snail's pace. Yeah! 2-1. Dropped it in there for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. But Maddox Wright. Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 are out. Top half of the 3rd inning. Runs it full, 3-2. Again, a long look in. Long look over to first. The payoff pitch. Ball 4. That's going to send Maddox Wright down to first. So 2 are on with 2 out. Braden Surratt now bats. First offering is low for ball one. In the air, softly hit, diving play, made by Gunnar McConnell. Watch this. Oh, we just missed it. We saw him diving, and he made the play, a snow cone catch to retire the side. Pisgah threatens. They strand a couple of runners. We head to the home half of the third with the Black Bears up 3-1.
Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels, and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction.
Welcome back as we head to the bottom of the third inning. Leading things off for the Panthers will be Hunter Lowe. And he's going to take a ball. Zach Wester deals, misses. 2-0. Pounded into the plate. Going to be a tough play for the second baseman. Fields to first in time to retire Hunter Lowe. Bang, bang play. Brings Anderson Terrell to the plate. Terrell got a hit back in the first inning. Swings and misses does Terrell at the first pitch from Wester. The 0-1. Misses outside, evens it up. One. A little bit outside. 2-1. Wester working a lot quicker than Caden Mason. That one is pounded into the dirt once again, going to be fielded by the second baseman over to first in time. Back-to-back 4-3 putouts. 2 gone brings Will Rowers to the plate. Rowers, victim of a strikeout, his only time up. There is a big basketball game going on right now in the ACC tournament. Second half, 11:35 left. Duke is up on North Carolina, 56-44. To the screen, that one goes. Ball one. 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors for the Black Bears. 1 hit, or 1 run, that is, on 4 hits. And 2 errors for the Panthers. Down the third base line, that's a fair ball. They're going to hold Will Rowers at first after a single down the third base line. He turned the corner there and had eyes of trying to make it a second, but thought better of it. That's going to bring Attic Sutton to the plate. The pitch goes over to first. Sutton singled his only time up, came around to score the only Panther run in this ball game so far. That happened in the second inning. 2 are out. Rowers takes off, throw down to second. He's in safe. Sutton takes a strike as he drops that one in. That's Zach Webster. Ball and a strike to Attic Sutton. Swings and misses for strike 2. In the hole quickly. Ball, 2 strikes, Attic Sutton. And take it off. Will Rowers the infield was just loafing around. Sutton took off. Or Rowers took off, rather. Sutton at the plate, facing a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch from Webster. Rowers dancing down the line at third. Now time going to be called at the plate. One-two. Just misses. Sutton lays off. A borderline pitch. Fouls that one off, stays alive, does Attic Sutton. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 are out. Runner at third. At the bottom half of the third inning. Boone Carver, the catcher for Pisgah, able to keep that one from going to the backstop and keep a run from scoring. Runs the count full, 3-2. Three-two pitch in the air, down the line, left field, base hit. That'll score a run. Rounding first, they'll keep him there. Is Attic Sutton. The Panthers score another run and cut into that Pisgah lead. It's just 1. That's going to bring Paxton Sutton to the plate. Back-to-back singles for the Panthers. Rowers stole a couple of bases as Paxton sends that one back foul. 0-1. Paxton singled his only time up. Throw over to first, and back safely is Attic Sutton. Popped up. Is it going to reach the seats? No, it's going to be caught by Boone Carver for the final out. So Sutton is retired, and the Panthers are retired as they strand a runner, but do scratch across 1 run, cut into that Panther, make that Black Bear lead. It's now 3-2 Pisgah as we head to the 4th inning. Stay with us.
Join the Franklin Area Chamber of Commerce on a 9-day trip of a lifetime to the United Kingdom. You'll fly direct from Atlanta to London, England for 3 days of exploring. Then it's off to Windsor and Stonehenge, with visits to the ancient Roman baths, before heading to Cardiff, the capital of Wales, and then over to Edinburgh. This 9-day deluxe tour includes entrance fees into attractions and a shuttle bus to and from the Atlanta airport. Contact Linda at the Chamber at 828-524-3161 to secure your seat on this epic trip. Join FPSN each month during the school year as we spotlight outstanding performances from student athletes with the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental Athlete of the Month video feature. It's presented by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. With deep local roots and a passion for service, Corbin Dental takes pride in providing world-class care right here at home. And by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first. Member FDIC.
Welcome back as we begin the top half of the fourth inning. At the plate will be Owen Rigsby. Lead things off for Pisgah. Rigsby. Flied out his only time up. And he takes a strike on the outside corner. The 0-1. Slow roller towards Rowers. Fields to first in time. One gone. That'll bring to the plate Ford Jones. Mason kicks, fires, misses. The 1-0 in the air pretty well. Left field. Sutton got a back pedal, and he is going to hit the wall. And Sutton may be hurt again. Heading down to third with a triple is Ford Jones. And Sutton is hurt. And you see folks running out to check in with Sutton. He took a hard tumble into the wall. I don't think we were able to catch it with our cameras. We were trying to figure out what's going on with our center field camera. You see, he took a tumble. While they check out Sutton, we're going to take a break.
Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels, and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction.
At Life Change Christian Counseling, our mission is to change lives through Christ's changeless truth. We provide virtual or in-person counseling, enrichment retreats for individuals and couples, premarital counseling to carry you through life's peaks and valleys, and team-building events for your organization, business, or church. Call, email, or scan the QR code to talk with Chaplain Mark Coker to find out how Life Change Christian Counseling can change your life.
Join the Franklin Area Chamber of Commerce on a 9-day trip of a lifetime to the United Kingdom. You'll fly direct from Atlanta to London, England for 3 days of exploring. Then it's off to Windsor and Stonehenge with visits to the ancient Roman baths before heading to Cardiff, the capital of Wales, and then over to Edinburgh. This 9-day deluxe tour includes entrance fees into attractions and a shuttle bus to and from the Atlanta airport. Contact Linda at the Chamber at 828-524-3161 to secure your seat on this epic trip.
All right, they have helped Sutton off the field. We're back to action as at the plate, Eli Chambers, that he takes low for ball one. Runner at third, and one out of the inning. Pop foul. Third base line, evens it up at a ball and a strike.
That just made me think about it because I was leaning on it and I was like, hey, you know. And all the guys were like,
Looks like Attuxet moved over to left as that one kicks away. Here comes the throw, and the runner is safe, standing up. It'll be the fourth run for Pisgah. Got away. Do have a new catcher through all the injury and technical issues we had up here. We do have a new catcher. But I can't grab his number because he's got the big strap on his back. I believe it's Andrew Benson, number 6, that has come in. And now catching in place of Garrett Young. Andrew Vincent. We'll see if he bats. That one's high. 3-1. In for a strike. Going to run it full, 3-2. Popped into right. On his horse is low. Dives, can't make the play. His hat there, you see, he lost it. All the way to third goes Eli Chambers. So 2 triples in the inning. brings Isaiah Mintz to the plate. Mintz drew a walk and doubled. Misses low with the first offering, does Caden Mason. The 1-0. Down the line, left field. That one's cooking foul. The 1-1 misses. 2-1. Mason deals, popped in the air, shallow right field. Hunter Lowe going to camp under it, make the play. Runner going to tag at third, but hold up. Two gone. Runner remains at third. That's going to bring to the plate Carson Allison. Allison struck out and grounded out. Umpire didn't pull the trigger on that one. A little bit low for ball one as Mason tried to drop it in there. The 1-0. Diving stop, but not going to be enough to get anybody as it'll stay on the infield. But that'll be an infield single scoring a run. Now it's 5-2 Pisgah. Now Boone Carver bats, and he is 2 for 2. Double and a single. A little bit low and outside for ball one. 5-2 as we play in the top of the fourth inning. 2 runs here in the fourth. 3 came back at the first inning for Pisgah if you just joined us. Panthers able to scratch across a run in the second and the third inning. Mason has been on the mound the entire time. Started for Jared Greenwood and the Panthers. His time is called at the plate. Boone Carver steps out. He'll stand back in. Popped up on the infield. Who wants it? Did he catch it? Yes, he did. Gunnar McConnell. Look at that. Somehow kept it from hitting the ground, and that's the final out. We head to the bottom of the fourth inning now. Pisgah up 5-2. Stay with us.
At Life Change Christian Counseling, our mission is to change lives through Christ's changeless truth. We provide virtual or in-person counseling, enrichment retreats for individuals and couples, premarital counseling to carry you through life's peaks and valleys, and team-building events for your organization, business, or church. Call, email, or scan the QR code to talk with Chaplain Mark Coker to find out how Life Change Christian Counseling can change your life.
Chris Rummins Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummins Construction.
Bottom of the fourth we head here at McConnell Field. Going to be Brock Bradley that leads it off for the Panthers. Bradley, Dees, Young. If it's going to be Garrett, we'll see, or we'll get the catcher who came in for Garrett, Andrew Vincent, batting in the 9-hole as the first offering is high. Now 2-0. Popped, back foul. 2-1 to count on Brock Bradley. That one was swung on, got away, and they're going to have to throw him out, and they do. It's going to bring Isaiah Dees to the plate. The swings, fouls it off. One ball, one strike. Our cameras tonight are acting really funny. Our remote connections. I think it's the weather. That one is fouled off into the mitt. And coming and going as they please. It's driving our executive producer, Philip Angel, crazy. Now they're working pretty good right now. Cross your fingers and your toes. 1-2 pitch. That one is fouled off. Look out in the dugout. Luckily there's a fence there. Watch this. Ooh, that was a hot one off the bat. Ball, 2 strikes to Isaiah Dees, the DH. He swings and misses, gets away from the catcher. Going to have to throw him out, and it hits him. So he will reach. It's going to be Andrew Vincent that will be batting in place of Garrett Young. Who came in to catch for Garrett. Runner at first, 1 out. Vincent at the plate. Now throw over, Dees back safely. In for a strike. Glad you're with us. It's late, I know. We didn't start till almost 8 o'clock. Glad that you have decided to spend your Friday night with us on YouTube and Facebook of the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Swung on and missed. It had some mustard behind it from Wester. Black Bear pitcher, Zach Wester. He has gone the whole way on the mound for Coach Shepard. Inside and tight, evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-two pitch. Laid off. Umpire didn't pull the trigger. Three-two pitch, swung on and missed for strike 3. 2 gone. That'll bring top of the order Gunnar McConnell to the plate. McConnell flied out a couple of times. Throw down to first. Close play. Got him. That'll retire the side in the bottom half of the fourth inning. We head to the fifth with Pisgah up 5-2.
Join FPSN each month during the school year as we spotlight outstanding performances from student athletes with the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental Athlete of the Month video feature. It's presented by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. With deep local roots and a passion for service, Corbin Dental takes pride in providing world-class care right here at home. And by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first. Member FDIC. Join the Franklin Area Chamber of Commerce on a 9-day trip of a lifetime to the United Kingdom. You'll fly direct from Atlanta to London, England for 3 days of exploring. Then it's off to Windsor and Stonehenge with visits to the ancient Roman baths before heading to Cardiff, the capital of Wales, and then over to Edinburgh. This 9-day deluxe tour includes entrance fees into attractions and a shuttle bus to and from the Atlanta airport. Contact Linda at the Chamber at 828-524-3161 to secure your seat on this epic trip. Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashiers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels, and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction.
We head to the top of the fifth inning. Pisgah up 5-2. We're going to send 5, 6, and 7 in the Coach Shepard order. Landon Wright, Maddox Wright, and Braden Surratt. Will bat here in the top of the fifth inning. A couple of runs back in the fourth for Pisgah, and 3 of the first inning. That's where we stand at 5-2. Panthers a couple of runs in the second and third inning. Wright reached on an error and struck out against Caden Mason, who kicks and fires. That one's low for ball one. Both pitchers have gone the whole way so far through 4 innings. Swung on and missed. Pops the mitt, outside corner for strike 2. Swung on and missed, chased a high heater. Going to bring to the plate Maddox Wright. Second strikeout for Landon Wright. 4th strikeout for Caden Mason. Wright walked and reached on an error. The lefty waits. Going to bunt, and it's foul down the third baseline.
I love those videos you send me of you being my #1 supporter.
The 0-1. Popped in the air, right field, pretty well hit. Backpedaling is low. And it's off the top of the wall. That'll be another triple for Pisgah, the third triple of the night. May have to discuss things here with the. Now that okay, I thought they were going to discuss whether or not that was a home run or not. Braden Surratt now at the plate. I don't. Did we catch it here? Well, while we're in the replay, Pisgah plates a run as it was a slow roller down to first. And Braden Surratt was retired, but a run came home to score. It's 6-2. It's going to bring Owen Rigsby to the plate. Foul back. The 0-1. Ball one. 2 gone in the inning. A run has come across. Fouled off. One-two offering from Mason. Swung on and missed for strike 3. That'll put a lid on the top of the 5th inning, but not before another run comes across for the Pisgah Black Bears. After another triple, the third of the night, Pisgah takes a 6-2 lead as we head to the bottom half of the 5th inning after this.
At Life Change Christian Counseling, our mission is to change lives through Christ's changeless truth. We provide virtual or in-person counseling, enrichment retreats for individuals and couples, premarital counseling to carry you through life's peaks and valleys, and team-building events for your organization, business, or church. Call, email, or scan the QR code to talk with Chaplain Mark Coker to find out how Life Change Christian Counseling can change your life.
Chris Rummins.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of this 5th inning, and the Panthers going to send up the top of the order. It's going to be Gunnar McConnell that'll lead it off. He was involved with a couple of spectacular plays tonight. Slaps that one down the third base line. That's going to be a fair foul ball. Umpire says a fair ball. It was close on our replay. Now Coach Shepard going to come and talk with the umpire. Well, now he's pointing down at the line. And fans below us say it was 3 feet foul. You can't really tell. It was very close on our replay. We don't have one down the line. That's the only way we could really determine. All right, it's going to bring to the plate Hunter Lowe. Double for McConnell. Lowe struck out and grounded out. Sends that one straight up the chute. Who wants it? Was he in fair or foul territory? He was in fair territory, they're going to say. So that'll be an error, allowing Hunter Lowe to reach. So runners at first and second now. Have an error on Pisgah, E2. Brings Anderson Terrell to the plate, and now we're going to get a meeting on the mound as Terrell will bat here. He's 1 for 2, has a single, and he grounded to second. Our next broadcast, fans, will be coming up next Friday. Here's the broadcast schedule on the network. See tonight's game and the next Friday, Irwin non-conference affair here at McConnell Field. So Anderson Terrell ready to stand in. Runners at first and second for the Panthers, trailing 6-2. Will Rowers is on deck, cleanup hitter. Wester remains on the bump. That one is sent into the gap. That'll score at least one run. They're going to waive the second run. Standing at second with a bases clearing double is Anderson Terrell. Still nobody out in the inning. Franklin has out-hit Pisgah. Now 9 hits, only 4 runs, though, to show for it. Will Rowers, victim of a strikeout. He singled his last time up and came around to score. Nobody out with a runner at second. 2 have come across. Wester looks in for the sign from his catcher, Boone Carver. Here's the pitch to Rowers. Pops the mitt right down the middle for strike one. Rowers reaches for it. Came up empty. Fouls it off, stays alive, does Will Rowers. The 0-2 pop foul right behind us. The 0-2 shoots that one into shallow center. Going to drop. They're going to send Anderson Terrell heading to second. The throw comes in, and he is out at second. Will Rowers could not get in before the tag. That will score a run, though. That's going to bring to the plate Attic Sutton. That'll be a base hit for Rowers. And then caught at second. Attic Sutton, a couple of singles. Bases are cleared now. It's a one-run game. 6-5. Fouled off at the plate. Had to bail out of there getting hit. Coming right at his head. Look out. Whoop. One in for a strike. The old chainsaw's out again. Strike three. Paxton Sutton now bats. Sutton is 1 for 2 as a single, and he popped out. Takes a strike. Quickly in the hole 0-2 now is Paxton Sutton. Oh, 2 misses. Ball, 2 strikes. One, 2, misses, evens it up. He runs it full, 3-2. Sutton waits, 3-2. Strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Wester after giving up a couple of doubles and a single. 2 runs come across. And as we head to the top of the 6th inning, it's now just a 1-run game, 6-5 Pisgah. Stay with us.
Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels, and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction. We head to the top of the 6th inning. Caden Mason remains on the hill for Coach Jared Greenwood. Franklin has battled back in this game with 3 runs in that 5th inning. And now just trailed by 1 run at 6-5.
Ford Jones, top of the order, Eli Chambers and Isaiah Mintz, 9, 1, and 2 in the Pisgah order due up. Ford Jones, victim of a strikeout, and he tripled his last time up. He's 1 for 2. Things getting interesting here at McConnell Field. On a late evening, heading towards 9:30. As Mason kicks and fires, bunt is offered, came up empty, strike one. The 0-1 misses. Now a little high. One. Did he check it? No, they're going to say that's a strike. He did check his swing, but it was just a regular strike. One, two. Towards third, under the glove. And Will Rowers, I think, may be hurt as the shortstop Rowers dove for it after it went under the glove of the third baseman, Anderson Terrell. I tell you what, there have been a lot of injuries. Rowers holding his shoulder. We've had a lot of collisions and dives and awkward landings. As the whole infield going to go over and check on Will Rowers. As Lynette Gibson's been a busy woman tonight. She's going to sleep well after running all over the field a couple of times in this ball game with some injuries. And as Rowers dove, like he probably went down on his shoulder and injured it. While they attend to Will Rowers, we'll let you look at the schedule, Franklin fans, as you see a trip to Pisgah coming up Tuesday, and then back here at home against Irwin at McConnell Field next Friday. We'll have that game right here on the network, and then another game on Tuesday, March 25th here at McConnell Field. Is he going to stay out there? Looks like he will. Yep. I'm going to check him out. And Rowers is going to remain at short. You see the wind picking up and flapping the fence over there. He's still holding his shoulder. And watch the next batted ball be right to the shortstop. That's the way it usually goes with these injuries. Eli Chambers at the plate. Over to third. Up with it is Anderson Terrell to second for one. They couldn't turn two. Look at the lead runner. (5-4). Eli Chambers reaches on a fielder's choice. That'll bring Isaiah Mintz to the plate. Double and a walk and a fly out. 1 for 3 in the ball game. Runner takes off, in for a strike, throw down, got him. It was a great throw. Oh, yeah. No doubt about that one. One ball, one strike to Isaiah Mintz. And Mason misses high, 2-1. Carson Allison is on deck if Mintz can reach. Second man in Coach Shepard's order. The Pisgah Black Bears is Mintz. 2-1 pitch. High. 3-1. Three-one offering. In the air. Shallow left center. Will Rowers, did he make the play? Yes, he did. My goodness. Will Rowers with the hurt shoulder able to make the play to end the inning. Watch this. Wow. Oh, man. I know that hurt. So Will Rowers closes the door on the Pisgah Black Bears in the top half of the sixth inning, 6-5 as we head to the home half right after this.
Join the Franklin Area Chamber of Commerce on a 9-day trip of a lifetime to the United Kingdom. You'll fly direct from Atlanta to London, England for 3 days of exploring. Then it's off to Windsor and Stonehenge with visits to the ancient Roman baths before heading to Cardiff, the capital of Wales, and then over to Edinburgh. This 9-day deluxe tour includes entrance fees into attractions and a shuttle bus to and from the Atlanta airport. Contact Linda at the Chamber at 828-524-3161 to secure your seat on this epic trip.
6-5 as we head to the bottom of the sixth inning. It's going to be Brock Bradley that'll lead it off. Wester remains on the bump, kicks and fires. In for a strike. And that one misses. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Bradley sends that one up the middle. Going to be booted by the shortstop, Maddox Wright. That'll be an error, allowing Brock Bradley to reach. Made a big turn. No, he didn't. He just went as quickly as he could down the line. Make sure he made it. He thought there was going to be a throw made, but it was an error. Third error for Pisgah tonight. Brings to the plate Isaiah Dees. Walk and reached on an error. The DH squares. Fake throw down to first. That one misses. Want to know the count on Isaiah Dees. Andrew Vincent on deck. Squares around, does Dees. Does he offer? Yes. 1 ball, 1 strike on Isaiah Dees. Throw to first, back safely. Brock Bradley. Both dugouts have been very energetic in this one. A lot of hollering and carrying on as that one is in the dirt for ball 2. Now you've got the Franklin dugout making a lot of noise. Two-one offering. High and tight. Wester comes set 3-1. Did Dees offer at it? Yes, he did. That was ball 4. It's going to run the count full, 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. One gone as D strikes out. That'll bring Andrew Vincent to the plate. Vincent struck out his last time up. One out. Runner at first. Whew, that one had some mustard. Came up empty. Andrew Vincent swings and misses. Quick in the hole, 0-2 now is Vincent. Top of the order on deck. Oh-2 popped up behind home plate. Is it going to get out? Nope, it's going to be in foul territory, that is. Going to be made, the catch that is, by the catcher, Boone Carver. 2 gone. Oh, and hold on, we got a what's happening here? All right. Coach Greenwood at his third base position came sprinting in. Going to be Gunnar McConnell at the plate, top of the order. McConnell doubled his last time up. Runner at first, now 2 are gone in the inning. McConnell takes low in the dirt. The 1-0 catches the corner. One low, throw to first. He's back safely. 2-1 to count on Gunnar McConnell. Hunter Lowe is on deck if McConnell can reach. 2-1. McConnell sends a slow roller past the diving third baseman, and it's booted by the shortstop. Maddox right. McConnell reaches. Runners at second and first for Hunter Lowe, and we're going to get a meeting on the mound. You get a pitching change? Looks like we will. We're going to get a pitching change as Wester is pulled, and we'll see who the new pitcher is for the Black Bears. When we come back, stay with us.
Join FPSN each month during the school year as we spotlight outstanding performances from student athletes with the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental Athlete of the Month video feature. It's presented by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. With deep local roots and a passion for service, Corbin Dental takes pride in providing world-class care right here at home. And by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first. Member FDIC. Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction.
At Life Change Christian Counseling, our mission is to change lives through Christ's changeless truth. We provide virtual or in-person counseling, enrichment retreats for individuals and couples, premarital counseling to carry you through life's peaks and valleys, and team building events for your organization, business, or church. Call, email, or scan the QR code to talk with Chaplain Mark Coker to find out how Life Change Christian Counseling can change your life.
The new pitcher for the Black Bears is Owen Rigsby. Began the ball game over at third. You'll see the new third baseman is. It looks like it's going to be Wester. Yes, he's going to switch places with Owen Rigsby. And Zach Wester heads over to third. Rigsby is going to face Hunter Lowe with runners at first and second. Here in the bottom half of the sixth inning. 2 are gone. Hunter Lowe against Wester. Reached on an error, grounded out, and struck out. And this is the point in time where the umpire stands right in our camera view. Great view of the umpire. I'm sure he enjoys that. That one just misses. Only have 2 umpires. The base umpire has to come behind home plate so he can call all the base pads. 1-0, in for a strike. And that's why they're staying right behind the pitcher. One ball, one strike. Low waits. Rigsby comes set. Foul back. Ball, 2 strikes now to Hunter Lowe. Tying run at second. Now time called at the plate. As Lowe steps out. Carver and Rigsby going to meet. Catcher and the pitcher for Pisgah. Drama continues to build here at McConnell Field. Both these teams searching for their first conference win of the 2025 campaign. This is the first conference game for Pisgah. Franklin is 0-2 coming into this one. 1-2 pitch from Rigsby to Lowe. Just missed. Lowe able to lay off that one. Let's see here. Must have been a little bit outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 are out, 2 are on. Swung on and missed, strike 3. The Panthers strand 2 runners and still trail by a run as we head to the 7th. Stay with us.
Join the Franklin Area Chamber of Commerce on a 9-day trip of a lifetime to the United Kingdom. You'll fly direct from Atlanta to London, England for 3 days of exploring. Then it's off to Windsor and Stonehenge with visits to the ancient Roman baths before heading to Cardiff, the capital of Wales, and then over to Edinburgh. This 9-day deluxe tour includes entrance fees into attractions and a shuttle bus to and from the Atlanta airport. Contact Linda at the Chamber at 828-524-3161 to secure your seat on this epic trip.
Welcome back. Top of the 7th we go. New pitcher on the mound for the Panthers. It's Kason McAllister, who has now come in relief of Caden Mason. He's making his final warm-up tosses, and we'll get the top half of the 7th underway. 2 up here for Pisgah. Middle part of the order, Carson Allison, Boone Carver, and Landon Wright. 3, 4, and 5 in the Coach Shepard order. Only 3 batters faced in the 5th inning for Caden Mason. Allison tonight struck out, grounded to short, and singled. All against Mason. McAllister comes set. And he delivers a strike. One's in the dirt. As Vincent, Andrew Vincent, the catcher, able to scoop it. He came in relief of Garrett Young, who started the ball game behind the plate. Set in the air, left field, pretty well. Out of here. Carson Allison with a solo shot. And it went over that green monster that they built in the offseason to try to prevent home runs. They thought the left field porch was too deep, so they built this giant fence over there. The ballpark didn't hold that one. 7-5 Pisgah. Boone Carver now bats. Carver tonight singled, doubled, and flied out. First one is a ball from McAllister. That one's hit pretty well into right field. That one's going to be caught, though. It was an acrobatic play. Hunter Lowe weaved. He was able to make the play in right field. Kind of hung up. One gone. That'll bring Landon Wright to the plate. Wright, a couple of strikeouts, and he reached on an error. The DH stands in. As we approach the 10 o'clock hour, 0-1 popped down the left field line. And, woo. I guess it was a foul ball. I can't see. Yeah, it went out of play. Oh, 0-2 the count. Fouled off at the plate. Wright stays alive. McAllister misses low. Ball one. It sounded like somebody yelled time. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 2 gone for Maddox Wright. Couple of walks, reached on an error. Did Maddox Wright. He's a left-handed batter. He's ready to step into that left-handed batter's box. It's a play on here in the top of the 7th inning. That one misses for ball 1. One-0 offering. Swung on and missed. One ball, one strike, 2 are gone. 1 run in for the Pisgah Black Bears. The top half of the 7th. Maddox Wright waits. McAllister deals the 1-1. A little bit low. 2-1. Well outside, 3-1. Ball 4. That'll be a walk. The first one issued by McAllister. Second one received by Wright here in the ball game. So 1 on with 2 out, Braden Surratt. Braden Surratt will stand in. A couple of flyouts and a ground out. Way outside for ball 1. Franklin has out-hit Pisgah, but what matters is the score, and Pisgah has 7 and Franklin 5 as that one misses, including that solo homer in this inning by Carson Allison. McAllister comes set, delivers the 2-0, misses. 3-0 now. Runner takes off, throw down to second. He's safe. It's a bang-bang play. Three balls and a strike to Braden Surratt. Right back to McAllister on the line. Got to be caught for the final out. Watch this. Right back to McAllister. It's almost a defensive play there. 7-5. Bottom of the 7th we go at McConnell Field after this.
At Life Change Christian Counseling, our mission is to change lives through Christ's changeless truth. We provide virtual or in-person counseling, enrichment retreats for individuals and couples, premarital counseling to carry you through life's peaks and valleys, and team-building events for your organization, business, or church. Call, email, or scan the QR code to talk with Chaplain Mark Coker to find out how Life Change Christian Counseling can change your life.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Owen Rigsby remains on the hill for Coach Shepard and the Pisgah Black Bears, making his final warm-up toss. 7-5 as we head to the bottom of the 7th. The Panthers have the middle part of the order, the part of the order that you want up, trailing a couple of runs in the 7th inning. Andrew Terrell will lead it off. Will Rowers and Attic Sutton all slated to bat. Terrell, double, a single, and a ground out. 2 for 3 in the ball game. Panthers need 2 runs to keep this one going. 3 to win it. Anderson Terrell stands in to face Rigsby. Now time called. He's going to step out. Rigsby misses with the first offering. One, two, swung on and missed. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Oh, we're straight up 10 o'clock. Got some coffee over there, Philip? Got it brewing? 1-1. Swung on and missed. In the air, right field, base hit. That'll be a single to lead off the bottom of the 7th inning for the Panthers. Anderson Terrell reaches, brings Will Rowers to the plate. So Will is 2 for 3, a strikeout and a couple of singles. He was caught at second trying to take the bag after a hit in the 5th inning, his last time up. Throw down to first, bang, bang, back safely is Anderson Terrell. Ooh, that was close. Oh, man. A little bit high. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Terrell bluffed like he was going to run to second. Rigsby on the mound. Came in relief of Wester in the 6th inning. Two-one. Swung on and missed. Evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rowers gets a lead, or check that, Terrell gets a lead. Rowers at the plate, the 2-2 pitch. Misses. 3-2. He's low at the knees, below. Payoff. Terrell takes off. Swing and a miss. Terrell going to steal second. Second strikeout for Hours. He takes a seat as Sutton strolls to the plate. Attic Sutton tonight, a strikeout and a couple of singles himself. He's 2 for 3. One gone here in the home half of the 7th. Runner in scoring position, and Anderson Terrell, who does have some wheels, so if Attic Sutton can put it in play, may be able to score the runner at second. Wind's kicking back up, high and tight. Sutton waits. Rigsby gets set, delivers the 1-0. Pounded into the ground, going to be a tough play. Going to move the runner over. But there's 2 gone. Peyton King now bats. King, victim of a strikeout his last time up. Runner at third, 2 gone. Franklin trails by 2. In danger of losing their 3rd straight, and Pisgah on the verge of breaking a 3-game losing streak. Peyton King settles in. Now going to call time, step out. Anderson Terrell at third. King takes a strike. The 0-1. Caught the corner, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch. Pop foul. Stays alive at 0-2, does Peyton King. King going to step out. Oh, 2. Pounded into the ground. Going to be a very tough play. Charging to shortstop. Fields, no play. Run comes home to score. That'll be an infield single for Peyton King and an RBI. So now that's going to bring to the plate Brock Bradley. With a runner at first. And 2 out. Bradley a strikeout and a single, and he's going to get another single. Sends that one over the shortstop's head. Runners at first and second now for Dees. Back-to-back singles. Dees, victim of a strikeout his last time up, reached on an error, and he walked. High drama here at McConnell Field. The DH Sends that one towards first. Going to be scooped by the first baseman, and he takes it to the bag. Does Carson Allison and the Pisgah Black Bears are victorious tonight and break a 3-game losing streak. And now the Panthers have themselves a 3-game losing streak. And now fall to 0-3 in the Mountain 7 Conference and 2-4 overall. Another one-run affair. They've lost a couple of those this season, this young team. 7-6 the final. Black Bears get the best of the Panthers. They'll do battle again on Tuesday at the home of the Black Bears. As the wind picks up, Panthers did out-hit the Bears tonight, but the hit column doesn't matter when you can't score enough, and they didn't tonight. 7-6 the final. My thanks to our fantastic FPSN crew. You don't know how difficult softball and baseball is to film. You do it yourself, it ain't easy, especially when you don't have very good camera angles. We appreciate the hard work of Joshua and Spencer tonight, and Philip Angel working through some technical difficulties throughout tonight's broadcast. For all involved, till next Friday, right here at McConnell Field, and the Irwin Warriors invading the home of the Panthers. I'm George Young. Have a great weekend. So long, everybody.